Good old day 2 of waiting to get unloaded. Good old day 2, right? Day 2. As the saga continues over here at Food Lions, your local trusty grocery store. Or distribution center, I should say. DC. So, I got the Food Lions this morning at about 5:30. After the check-in process took a minute, but probably, I got checked in about after you waited in so many lines, this line, that line. They got. You would think this shit's like federal government type shit. They must be making millions, bro. Some of these warehouses got to be making bank on top of bank because they got all this fucking security. Like, nigga, y'all are in the middle of nowhere. You got a gate. Y'all got like 2 check-in places. Actually 3. They got like 3 check-in places for the drivers here. 2 check-in places that you got to drive to outside to check in, and then your third one, it's a line. Ain't that crazy? You would think this like some FBI type shit. I didn't even do that when I used to do military loads, bro. When I did a few military loads, I didn't do that shit. It was just one main thing at the military base. They check your ID. I think they fingerprint you. But then that's it. Then they tell you where to go. The military base didn't even have as much security as a fucking Food Lion. They got two security check-in places. Shit, the military bases I went to, they just had one check spot. One check-in, bam. When you go check in, then you drive around, bam, 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 bam. Drop your shit off, then on the way out, they check you out, bam, 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 bam. Shit. And that was the only place. Oh, I had to lift my hood up. Yeah, I forgot that place. The military base was the only place you had to lift your hood up. I forgot what else special they did, but they was the only place I had to lift my hood up. But still, that process, 10 minutes. At least the check-in process was like 5 minutes. It wasn't long at all. Jesus Christ. It's sad. The check-in process at some of these warehouses is longer and more extenuating than fucking military bases. Ain't that something? Oh my God, shit. So, man, what can you do? What can you say? You spend all Food Lion. This is why as a carrier, even if you do OTR, you should make special notes. Like, seriously, like dispatching companies, like seriously, because like it's all recorded. Like drivers, I think places where drivers sit more than 5 hours, you really don't want to go. Because it's costing you loads. It just depends. It just depends. It just depends. Unless that load has to be paying bank. But seriously, like if I had 100 trucks, 50 trucks, everywhere my driver spent more than 5 hours, no, we really don't want to go there because that's costing us money. Like today, like I'm still waiting at the dock today. Like they made me. I waited all Saturday. Today is Sunday, so today's Sunday. 1:30. It's 1:30 Sunday. I was supposed to deliver this load. I had an appointment for Saturday, which was yesterday, at 10:30. I got here early. I got here, checked in, everything by like 9:30. After that, I sat here all day Saturday, a few hours. Then about 1 o'clock, they came out, told all the drivers they not unloading us today. So I go back to a truck stop. So that's my whole day Saturday, right? Then Sunday, which is today, I've been sitting here 7 hours to get unloaded. Like this is. So it's really going. It's real when you aspect of it. It's really going on a day and a half, bro. A day and a half. Shit. Everything is going on a day and a half. This shit. Capstone just emailed me. But they haven't emailed me the lumber fee for this bitch. I swear it's always the motherfuckers that got lumbers. They take a ridiculous amount of time. On my invoice, it said that the lumber fee was already paid. The invoice that I got from the receipt from the shipper, from the pickup. On the bottom corner, they said the lumber fee was already paid. I highly doubt it, because Capstone just emailed me saying they was going to be emailing me shortly what the lumber fee is going to be. So I highly doubt it. It's always in between the broker and the shipper and these warehouses. It's always miscommunication. It's always some miscommunication though. But whatever they say the lumber fee is, because you wait a day and a half. Then, a day and a half, then they tell you it's going to be a lumber. These warehouses, man. I don't even want another load, bro, because I hate being behind. Like, it's 1 o'clock now. I don't know what time I'm going to get out of here. I don't want another load. But this is why you don't want another load. You don't know why? Because I don't want to go to another warehouse, do the same waiting game shit, and have no hours left. That's the only thing. Just give me a load tomorrow, bro. Shit. I wish we knew how fast these warehouse load and unload you, but you don't. You don't. The dispatcher don't know shit. They sitting in front of a computer just booking loads, bro. They don't know shit on top of shit. They going home at 5 o'clock. Meanwhile, my ass will be somewhere waiting at the dock, running out of hours. Because they sent me on some bullshit load. I got 3 hours left, and and then yada yada and that type bullshit. And then the warehouse. I mean, you just play the waiting game, bro. I don't think about it. Like this morning, the truck driver was arguing with the security guard. He's some 20-year driver saying, "I've been doing this 20 years. You gave me the wrong direction." Here's the thing: when it comes to driving, it doesn't matter how many years you've been driving when you do OTR. This is why, because you go to a bunch of random ass warehouses. Do you know how they do business? Do you know how long they take to load you and unload you? Do you know that warehouse? Have you been there before? Do you know their policies and procedures? No. So your 10 or 20 years doesn't mean shit, because you at a new warehouse that do shit differently. Like, y'all want to get dedicated, because it won't make you that mad. You know how they do business. You know where to go. Y'all go over here, back in this way, bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? It's the not knowing that make drivers mad. I think that, that's really, he had went on the wrong side of the building, because once again, this is big old place. This place is just huge. This is a big place. They got docks on this side, that side. They got docks on like 3 different sides, and the bitch is big as hell. Okay, it's like big as like one of them Walmarts, like, you know what I'm saying? It's that type shit. So it ain't a small, simple warehouse. That's my only thing. 10 years don't mean shit, bro. My advice: don't lease. Get on a dedicated account so you know the customers, you know the receivers. 10 years don't mean shit, because you don't know where you're going. You don't know the pick up and drop off policies and procedures. You've been driving a vehicle for 10 years. That's what that means. You've been driving a semi. Okay? Shit. Oh my God. Yeah, these motherfuckers. I don't even want to load after this, man. Excuse me. I don't even want another load after this, man. It's 1:30 now. You ain't gonna leave this bitch to probably like 4 o'clock. At the rate it's going now, you ain't gonna leave this motherfucker. I ain't gonna leave this motherfucker to like 4 o'clock. At the rate this is going. What's that's gonna be, like 8-9 hours? So basically your whole weekend, bro. This is why you don't want to book a driver on the second load until he's empty. Look at my history just of 2 weeks working with this company, and you look at my logs and see how long I've been waiting at docks here or there. You be like, oh, he's right. He has a valid point. He's not just making up shit out of his ass. He's right, because he have an average time of waiting long hours at docks. So that's gonna put him behind on the next load. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be behind on the next load. And let's see, when you broker loads, everybody is differently. Some warehouses, if you're late, they're gonna charge you $250. They'll charge you a fee. See, that's the thing about out here booking all these random ass loads. Every customer is different. Don't set the driver up to be late. Shit. I'd rather go pick up a load tomorrow morning with a fresh clock. See, because you don't know where they're gonna have you running at, where they're gonna have you going at. We all know the classic Walmart. If you're late to Walmart, they won't take you. They'll take you the next day. So that's classic Walmart. And a lot of lumbers, it depends on the companies. A lot of lumbers, if you're late, they won't unload you. They'll unload you the next day. So I don't even want to go to another warehouse after this. Because if I leave here at 4 o'clock, I've been here from 6 to 4, or whenever, I'm just guessing, whatever time I leave here, it's 1:30 now. You think I'm gonna be I may be done next 2 hours, maybe. But next 2 hours, that'll be after 4 o'clock. So I'll be here from 6 to 4. You see what I'm saying? 6 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't want another load. Nope. Fuck that. Nope. I want to work ahead, not behind, bro. And these warehouses, this is what it is. They put you behind. The waiting and 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 wait and wait and wait. So this is what it is. Don't give me no motherfucking load. Y'all dispatch, and then dispatchers act like they don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro. Nah. Shit. I mean, do you, like, I'm just a 3-year driver, and I know some warehouses charge you a late fee, number one, if you're late. Some warehouses don't unload you if you're late, number two. Okay, so why do you want to overload a driver who's been waiting at docks for 7, 8, 10 hours? What sense does that make? That don't make no sense. Shit, if anything, you want to go to your next warehouse, with a clean clock, with a clean 14 hours. Shit, man. In trucking, you want get running lanes. That's what it is, Because these warehouses will make your life a living hell. So that's the thing. That's the secret sauce. It's not running all over the country. No, you want good running lanes that get you in and out where you're not waiting 5, 10, 20 hours, that type of shit. Who wants to do that in trucking? That costs you money. So I waited 4 hours yesterday. I waited 4 hours yesterday. So pretty much my whole day yesterday was wasted. Saturday here, they did not unload me. And today's Sunday, and it's going on 2 o'clock. And I've been here 6, and they still ain't unload me yet. I'm at a dock though. I've been at a dock, okay? I've only been at a dock 2 hours. So I'll probably say, yeah, I just got it. I would say I got to this dock maybe 12 or 1 o'clock. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that fucking crazy? Think about what do carriers want to do? Remember, what do carriers and owner-operators want to do? What do everybody want to do in the trucking? They want to make money. They don't want to be sitting at docks long hours. They want to flip that load, get to the next load, right? That's the carrier goal too. Shit. You got to be smart out here, man. Like I said, all these warehouses that hold drivers for 5, you got to make like a Rolodex. Make like, I don't know, oh man, I don't know if I want to book this load, but but I don't know, they probably pay pretty decent. Because like I said, Budweiser, other thing, Budweiser alcohol places, shit, they take hours. The alcohol people, the liquor, whatever, beer, whatever, don't matter. The adult beverages, they take forever too. Shit, I don't want no load after this shit, motherfucker. Fuck that. I'm traumatized. Oh, I've been through a lot. Oh, I've been through a lot. The super ego guy came and beat me up, and oh my God, took my load locks. Oh God. Oh man, I don't want to go to no other warehouse, man. This is just crazy, man. This Food Lions, I can't even recall a warehouse take like 2 days to unload you. Then you was there one time. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Dude, it costs you 2 days of running. I mean, like me as an owner, operator, or courier, I wouldn't want my truck going back there. Nope. Because we could have ran, within all this time I'm waiting, he could have ran 2 loads, but I only ran 1 load. But this 1 load cost you a whole weekend, pretty much 48 hours on a 1 load. Ain't that crazy? And the loaded miles for this was 350. 350. So that was the loaded miles. I mean, all together, I think it was like 400 because it was like a 50-mile deadhead. So, but the loaded miles was 350. So, ain't that crazy? Bro. This shit's damn. I'm still happy I didn't pick up that meat load from Purdue at 11 o'clock at night. That would have been a nightmare. I already know. I don't know. 6 kids. I already know. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to go pick up nowhere at midnight to pick up a meat load. It's a nightmare. Fuck that. No, I ain't want to do that. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful for they ain't do me that shit. Okay, all right. I'd rather get less miles than be running behind. I'd rather get less miles than be running behind, because they love to just book you and book you and book you. You know, it's half their fault, and then the other half is the warehouses. The warehouses have you waiting and waiting and waiting, bro. Like, look at this shit. I spent my whole weekend, pretty much my whole weekend at Food Lions. Shit's crazy. You know? No. It really would make me mad too when you, not only do you take over 5 hours to unload a driver, then when he's there on time, then he waits the next day. The next day he's not even unloaded in the morning. The next day it's going, like I said, it's going on 2 o'clock. You still ain't unloaded. I wouldn't want to send my trucks there. I know y'all think that the foreign companies are stupid, but it's cost anything that's gonna cost you money? Nah. Nope, anything that's gonna cost you money? And the bitch everybody it is too, I still gotta pay a lumber fee. After 2 days of waiting, I still gotta pay a lumber fee. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, ain't that motherfucker. You know? Crazy.